Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Hustle with Jesse W. And today I have a day trading recap. But before we get on with that, I want to make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you know when I upload a video. This month I'm going to have a lot of content coming up. Every week there's going to be a brand new hustle video, whether it's trading or not. It's going to be a brand new one. And next week I'm going to have a 3-part series that has to do with just day trading. And for new traders specifically, you're going to like it a lot. So make sure you subscribe so you know. Now, in this day trade recap, there's going to be one signal that I used to let me know that the trade was going to fail and I needed to get out. Want to know what it was? So in RHE, earlier this morning, you can see my chart here, my level 2, time in sales, everything. We had this big run up. It's a nice big run up from $1.29 to $2.25. There's a lot of money to be made there. We had the pullback, and that's where I was looking to get in. We had VWAP up here, catching up, showing that support, and we also had a fib level there. So we had double support, good volume. You can see the volume was very good on that push there to 225. And everything looked like it was a decent buy. I thought to myself, it's a reverse split. It'll probably squeeze really fast. And it's a good price point, which generally draws in the masses. Not everybody is out there trading $10, $20 stocks. And AXSM was the other stock that was kind of moving at the moment. And it was a higher price point. So I thought that maybe we'd get some more attention here on RHE. But we did, but it was a total fail. We had this consolidation period. I got in here at my first entry, $2.06, a very small entry, just because my stop at that time was at about $1.90. So I needed to minimize my risk. And I added, as soon as we broke these two highs here, when we broke that, I added on this candle, boom. And I was looking to sell my first half at $2.35. We made it to $2.30 and we instantly pulled straight back. So we made that new high and we pulled straight back down. That was a sign that it was bearish, it was weakening. So I started to look to get out because I figured that we were going to have a big drop down all the way to $1.70, $1.75, and maybe there would be some support. And that's exactly what happened. I did record all of this live. And I did take a second trade a little bit later, but I didn't record that. I'll show you everything here on my trades. So we had the first, actually my first buy was at 208. I added at 216. And then I ended up stopping out at 205 and 205. Then I re-entered a little bit later after we had that recover and break a VWAP again. I'll show you that at 206. And I was looking for it to quickly squeeze over 220. It hit 220, 219, and then it started to come back down. I took that little scalp, minimized, the loss on the day even more. I took it with much less size, as you saw there. That was around here, right here. We broke over VWAP. I got long because I liked the volume. I had a decent entry, and we had a high of 218. We started to retrace back. I got out 213, took that little profit. And right now we're still, holding above that $2 and VWAP area. Now the trade line, which is that 9 EMA, that blue line, is holding as support. So can this squeeze? Absolutely it can. But, we don't know what's going to happen here. I'm not touching it again. I'm done on the day. Lost 69 bucks. It's not the end of the world, obviously. At the very same time, we had this is RHE. Let me see here if I can show you AXSM. See, we had this move happening. So maybe that's part of the reason why that other one failed as well. I'm just happy that I was able to recognize that it was weakening and that we were going to have a strong pullback once we had this candle right here. And that's how you minimize risk and how you stay in the game longer, because had I not noticed that we were going to fail here, I would have held on to my position all throughout this, and I would have gotten stopped out on that flush, and the loss would have been greater, probably like 150 bucks. So I knocked down my loss by over 50% by recognizing this, by reading the chart. You'll notice that I don't have my P&L anymore on here just because I don't want to look at my P&L. I want to trade the chart, and I want to look at my level 2 and my time in sales. And I want to trade what I have in front of me, not my profit and loss. And that's how I'm going to be able to stay in the game even longer than I have been. So we had that, and I have a live trade recap here for you. I'm going to show you here what I recorded, which was my trade. See, I was already in here. Let me see if we can take you back. Okay, so I was already in 250 shares, very small position to start. And my cost basis was 210. I was looking to add on that break. See, I was watching AXSM at the same time. That's where I should have been. And I'm looking to add on that 215 break, which is exactly what I do. I'm going to fast forward here. We have 215. You're going to see that I'm going to add. Boom. I add. Now my new cost basis is 214. Now no longer can I keep that 190 stop loss for me. I'm expecting this to hold well above $2 at this point, and continue pushing there. My target was 250, so there was a lot of money to be made here on just 750 shares. What happens is we start to squeeze. I start to get real happy here, so you can see that candle 224. We're looking at break. We break over. We hit 230, new high, increasing volume. Everything's perfect. I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to take off half or maybe 250 shares at 235, book some profit there. That way, if the stock fails, I have profit. I have a cushion there. I'll probably still leave the trade green or have a very small loss. So I'm real happy there. But then watch this. We're going to fast forward because we don't want to make this video too long. Look at that candle, how it starts to come back down. 213. We just made a high at 230 and we're all the way back down at 213. Look at this, 205. That's a big sign there that this stock is weak at 230. There's a lot of pressure up there at 230, and that's no good. So I immediately look to get out. You can see me getting out there, and I just stop out, take my loss on the day, which after my scalp afterwards was just $69.94. It was almost $80. I think it was like $79 or something like that. And then here I recorded this for you guys so you can see how we start to fail. You see how we start to fail? Look at that candle. We're under $2. We're under VWAP. We're testing that 9 EMA, which is the trade line. And we just continue to go further down. You see, look at that, 180s. 180s printing there. And that right there is why you need to read the chart and not be oversized and not have a plan. You got to have a plan. And I had a plan. My plan changed when I saw this candle right here. My plan got even better because I recognized weakness and I got out of the way. All right, guys, sorry it's a red day, but we're going to have them. I was really hoping to have 2 green trades for you guys this week, but so far I have 1 green, one green last week, end of week, and then 1 red this week. It's only Tuesday. The week can still turn around huge. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you nailed AXSM. Yesterday I didn't get in on it, and I hope that you guys had a nice positive green day. Any questions, drop them below. Remember to subscribe for more videos, and I hope to catch you on the next one.